This lesson, page 70, is on pronouncing consonant word endings. This is a long lesson, but the bottom line is you can never leave endings out. Remember what I said about consonants. What is written there means you have to say it. And if you have to say an ending, no matter what it is, whatever sound it is, whatever is written, you have to do something with your mouth and say that sound. Many people from different languages often write the endings but don't say them, such as in French. Often when people speak English as a second or third language, they tend to drop the endings of words. This often happens with Cantonese, Mandarin, Japanese, Portuguese. However, bottom line is, if there's an ending, you have to say it, such as in the word tap, or sit, or match. The other thing about the ending is, of course, it has to be accurate. Sometimes the ending has no voice, and if you look at page 70 and 71, you can see all the different examples of this, such as p, we just have air. But if you say tap and tab, b is the same sound in that you do the same thing with your mouth, p, b. But the difference is on the b, you use your voice or your vocal cords. So as you can see that if you don't use your voice, or you do, it totally changes the word. If you look at page 70 and 71, while I'm speaking, you'll be able to hear and see the difference. Repeat after me. Tap, tab, bit, bid, back, bag, half, have, miss, fizz, wash, beige, rich, ridge. So just to review, two important rules about consonant word endings. Number one, you have to say it. See it? You say it. Number two, sometimes you use your voice and sometimes you just use air, and you've got to listen carefully to which one it is. I think if you memorize the ones with voice and practice them, it'll help a lot. Page 72, lesson 18.2 at the top is another exercise with more practice on that. If we go to 18.3, there's sentences with all these endings mixed up. Repeat after me. The cab driver is wearing a cap. My robe is tied with a rope. Pick up the tab for the new bath tap. You know what tab is? If someone says to you, pick up the tab, it means pay the bill. You pick up the bill this time. Mike hit the ball, then hid his bat. It's hard to write and ride at the same time. Sue wears size 6 in dresses, size 5 in shoes, and size 8 in hats. That's a long one. It is safe to save electricity. I'll have half a grapefruit for breakfast. Let me point something else out about that sentence. When you've got 2 or 3 consonants in a row, such as grapefruit. Yes, you have to say each one of them clearly, all together, grapefruit. Same as breakfast. We have a BR, a KF, and an ST. And the listener has to hear all of them. Breakfast. Live your life to the fullest. To become rich, you must watch the stock market page in the weekend news. Lesson 18.4 has a lot of D endings or past tense endings. Now, when you have the past tense in English with an ED at the end, yes, the listener has to hear it. So try these after me. My wife wiped away the white stain. We were mad that the map fell under the mat. It's our fate that the fake document will not fade. Ronald accepted first prize with pride in the prime of his life. Our pet pig is in the pen. Do you have a pet pig at home? I don't. Let's ride right away to get some ripe pears. The farmer's hog hopped into a hot bath. If I had half of his money, I'd have bought a hat. It is safe to save an amount of money every other month. Bill bid big money for the brick company. The rest of the lesson on endings is more practice for all of those theories that I just put forward to you. So stop the video and practice all the rest of these, all, until you get to page 79. Good luck, and I'll see you soon.